Okay, so Fiend Life episode 11. This time we're talking about overthinking. Funny enough, I overthought about this when I tried to shoot it the first time, so I'm trying to re-edit because it's sort of like a Beerman riddle, so I don't fully understand the concept, but I want to put it out there for you guys to try to solve it yourself, put it in your own terms, also so that I won't forget it if I ever, never answer this riddle in the first place. So we were talking about how I overthink a lot, and that you can reference that from the last video or from the previous video. And so, Beerman's concept was that overthinking comes from really, trying to think of all the options that you can do without knowing really, or like all the options you like could possibly do, while not knowing like the options that you can do, or like i.e. like sort of feel comfortable doing. So it's sort of this idea of simplifying. And so even though like there are a ton of options, then at that point you're playing rock paper scissors shoot, and then you won't like get paralyzed through analysis, which sucks. And so the whole idea is that why why think of more options when you don't even know, like when while you're like why I think the best way to explain it is like, why think of all the options that you possibly could do, and then just at the same time sort of forget all the options that you naturally want to do already. And so essentially your brain, or at least not your brain, my brain gets overloaded with this information, trying to think, does he want to grab, does he want to dash tag, does he want to go with his farthest reaching move, does he want to drift in, does he want to wait for me to run in and then he'll up tilt me, sort of thing. So that sort of thing really confuses me. And so something I realized then is like that when you're overthinking, you need to sort of simplify it to what you feel comfortable with doing. And so that sort of is a concept that I sort of forgot, and I think it's really helpful. Again, I feel, and I know it because I've hung out with Beerman enough, is that I'm missing a certain point in this explanation. So I'm probably going to have to reshoot this for another episode once I fully understand, but I don't want to forget it. But I know I'm just scratching like the bare surface for this one. So forgive me for that, but running it with that anyway. Fiend Life episode 11. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever. Peace.